camera.
76, tell him. 76.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Like,
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Listen,
a very solid gain on that play.
Say if you was playing a 3-4 and he can stand up, if you pull him off the line of scrimmage and then let him straight rush like that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. Part of the reason they're here, no doubt, was his big performance in the NFC title game, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl. On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to loft one, deep left side, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
First and goal, 8.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage.
Yeah, see,
makes the play.
Like, if you're going to press people, you need to have
this will be the first red zone
like
opportunity now for the Rams.
I love Rod Wilson.
First and goal from about the 8.
Orange.
Yeah, I got my shit at 31 now.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I got my shit kimmed out now.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Now gone. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
Anytime they blitz you, man, you got to ID the mic.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it.
Man, there's no way this motherfucker fumbled, man.
And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's that shit I've been talking about.
Yeah, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
I'm in a different jump.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Rodgers to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
They be blocking the fuck out of me.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Jumbo! And
he's sending these people like, oh, this shit don't matter. Oh, he about to throw a pick.
They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers.
Look at this shit, bro. The dude won't even jump.
But out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Hey, how the fuck am I supposed to get pressure
downs
there,
like that first down there? Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. On 1st down, Rodgers. That is caught at the 7.
How the fuck he catch that?
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's really well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw.
If you got to do the math, you can calculate it and get in there.
He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Pass incomplete.
You're at ultimate already. You're at ultimate.
Might be a little bit better way up here.
Okay, so you got 2 games left to go.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not.
Now go look at the top 100
and just
divide.
Dangerous pass.
And divide whatever points the 100 nigga got by the 9 games that
this
he don't play.
Offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot.
I'm trying to figure out how to
get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays.
See, bro,
they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes
I know ain't no 76 no goddamn 9
later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Yeah.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that.
And do the math, like you got to calculate it on it and see, like if he averaging 23,000 points a game or 24, that'll tell you if you need to play the last 2 games, because you probably beat him out.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
He goes underneath for Anderson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running back.
See, I think you need the average. I ain't checked this the other day, but last time I checked, you need to average like 2,300 a game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
On the big one, the boss battle shit, that's like a boost.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. Good. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep,
I'm trying to run
some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
With the Rams.
I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that.
But they ain't got no
They'll
linebacker.
run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Like, listen, I'm going to tell you exactly what he did. He played the first game. He quit. But he tried to find out what I was going to do. And now he's playing a whole different game. He's trying to.
Over the middle, complete. It's Reynolds. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Yes, he's like, he was blitzing me and pressing, and I was just beating him over the top. But now he got damn blitzing, and he dropping everybody back. Like, he got him playing 10 yards off the line.
Better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
Hell no. I know, bro, I was winning. He told me, what the hell happened to my connection? I played him again.
But not before they're inside the 25.
But I ain't doing that shit no more.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
I told him I need my points, homie.
You feel me? I was up 27-3, bro. I'm just broadcasting now.
On first down, it's gone.
Just broadcasting now. I'm going to beat his ass again. Like,
15
he running his dumbass cover 3. Like, I
another
don't know what the fuck. He's leaving my
coaches
people
always
out.
talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination.
And he don't even understand. Like,
how about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
I don't run the ball like
I
really
run.
Come on, man.
And this one's incomplete.
Jared Goff sucks.
That one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Then now listen, you know they got these rules for this defense and shit, right?
And it'll bring up third down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Look at this, I missed the fucking field goal.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I think I'm going to do...
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Hey, 88, 88, 88.
Got nobody to power up.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
This nigga did some bitch-ass shit, bro.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
And guess what he did, Trey? Guess what he did, Trey?
He's free going
Pick
down
six.
the left side. It's a foot race.
Bam.
He will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams
Pick six.
touchdown.
Yeah. I don't know which I'm screaming on Twitch or goddamn or YouTube.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
Yeah, I'm saying
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Yeah.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick.
Another pick.
And he's got some space here. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Nobody. And I know I'm ripping packs like,
2 picks
whoa,
in this
bro.
frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
He done came out already?
He hasn't been able to do so.
Yeah, I think I did it too early because this picture wasn't even up yet. But I went to the store. First, and I seen it at one in the store. I was like, okay, so they up there. So Zanga did it outside.
Before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh set of down.
So what his stats look like?
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line.
He a beast, man. I already knew he was going to be a beast.
Gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the line, he better be giving them a whole lot.
I ain't trying to hear all that kicking shit.
For that much space to run with.
Ain't no best way to pull you. Buy that motherfucker and it is what it is.
Pops out, incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he?
I did that one, bro. I got like a 84th.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense. They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah,
and then I'm on for 58.
Very quickly to the thrown football.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Goff. That is caught at the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And then,
He playing a 4-3 on you? He playing a 4-3 on you?
Yeah, he playing a 4-3. But listen, his defense is like right here, he gonna run cover for the whole time. Like, that's just it. And Todd, I gotta get another running back.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nah, this is,
so the myth has been shattered.
You got
Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover
why.
corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss after that nice tackle.
You know you ain't going to run a ball on plays without even having me in.
Yeah.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And it's incomplete.
Goff.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down.
What's up?
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers.
I said Brennan had to tell them boys where I live at.
They were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
3rd and goal, Gurley. And he'll get
so how the hell they find out where the hell I live at?
Touchdown Rams.
Shit.
Tom Gurley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I was gonna bring your phone back, bro.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
Hey, but I'm about to get come time in a little bit.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
His throw is going to be incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
It reminds me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
Oh, it's 4th and inches.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
I fucked that up.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Ric Flair.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard
how can I
line.
get my offensive line up?
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When you do training, you got to focus in on your offensive line. Most likely a quarterback and offensive line.
Okay.
That's you got to work
on 2nd down, here's Goff.
You want to get going with that.
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play.
So, like, I want to get Jared.
Looked over the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Want to buy those training points.
Okay. Look at how he's trying to do the same shit. I hate niggas like this. So I caught you.
Here we go. It's Gurley. Room here to run. And bulldozing his way. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down. But I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
I got to start going for 2, man. I can't make it.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good.
He had on the fake height shit. I mean, he had on the aggressive.
Set now to kick this one away,
Got
and
an
off
offside
it
penalty.
goes.
Yeah, I gotta check for that shit.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now the Packers get set to go.
But
They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again.
Get that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Aaron Donald
The Packers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And
I was supposed to pick it, bro. I caught him.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
You top 100?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Got his bitch ass.
On 1st down, gone. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real
Now, this
estate.
The same exact thing
nice
he did
carry.
last game, right? He started calling his timeouts with like a minute and 38 seconds. Like he was really going to get the ball
Any
back.
of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And now
My
the
first
Packers
100-yard
going to take
game with
another
Tiger.
timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
There we go. He finally did something I like. Let me get this touchdown.
Now Goff on 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it
threw a
drops
bullet.
down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Nah, bro, he's supposed to
A lot of
lock.
contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose.
Really?
It's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As
Bro,
they'll
I don't
head to
think
the
nobody gets
sideline
21.
and talk over what to do next.
21 is like the dude that's number 100.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
That's a bad punt.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard,
You got two
certainly
games.
needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Looking deep for Adams. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers now throwing again. Wide open receiver complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
Yeah, but it's not just me. You look at it's not like it's set already. That's not set already. A lot of people ain't played their game. So,
Rodgers now on first
down.
down.
He may not be on
Inside the 40.
Yeah, he might not be.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
I don't know what you like doing, but I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a frame,
yeah, you still get 1,000 coins, bro.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Turn the accelerator clock.
Rodgers to throw once more. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
The skill points really that you want.
See that user?
Goodness, another
he went out of bounds.
Picked off by the pro
Marcus
Peters.
Like be a level to go up.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Oh, man.
There's one that's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here.
He threw it too early. Why you threw it early?
I don't know, bro. Like, I knew the shit.
Hey, that play, you might as well wait. You can wait till this nigga down the field to throw it.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
If that keeps happening, they lose confidence.
Then all you do is throw it straight up the
and then
field.
no one plays well.
Y'all fucked it up, man.
11 seconds.
Yeah, the safeties don't play that route. They get caught underneath for some reason.
Yeah, on that one, yeah. Cover 2, yeah.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Once you get past that safety, they don't know nothing. They don't know
fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. Touchdown.
Oh, he held on to it.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers get a score closer.
Trying to play.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start
how do you feel about that accelerated clock shit?
So what you're saying is,
like, these niggas got
if they take the
7
ball
quarters,
down to
bro.
start the second half and score again,
stupid,
it could change the
That's a long
entire
ass
direction of
time.
this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field.
Like, goddamn.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Try to shake off the interception and look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cobb.
Yeah, like,
we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Man, they talking about, listen, bro, somebody had the nerve to tell me it's 500 offensive plays. I'm quite sure you can find another one. It can be 500 of them motherfuckers. It ain't 500 in this
got a
playbook.
yard out of that last completion.
Yeah, you give me a custom playbook, and maybe, yeah, I can find all the plays you want me to have.
Louis.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. So we come upon halftime here in Southern. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
Yeah, that shit long as well.
It's crazy as fuck, man. I got solos.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here.
They averaging like
touchdown.
24.
It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels
24,
that way,
yeah,
and I
it's
think
like
they're going to
24.
call
The last
their
nigga usually
plays
average like
accordingly
23.
because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They doing like 63 points a game.
Yeah, they maxing that shit out.
To throw on second down is gone. The ball popped in
Where
the
the fuck
air
is
and
the pressure keep
intercepted.
coming from?
Picked off at the 24. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They'll try to get something going with Ty Montgomery. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now, meanwhile, there's a second down throw that's knocked away.
I don't know how they score 16 a quarter because
whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4.
Might try to fake.
And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only
I'm going to tell you, a lot of them running that glitch playbook, though.
Closer. Yeah, but still lots of
with
time
that
to
wheel
go
route
in this
shit.
one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points.
So they doing like, they scoring like every 36 seconds.
Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
This motherfucker's trying to offer me Josh Gordon.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
4, I got the Bills. These are all 20-year-old guys. Zay Jones, Tremaine Edmonds.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley.
Third-round pick.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
So you ain't taking this shit.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the
They
point of attack.
you might have,
I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield
Give
and
me
have all those yards to your
27-28. I know that he
Nice
don't
game there.
like
And he's going to get this
he makes
inside the 30. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
And I was supposed to re-sign him. No.
C.J. Anderson of the game. He gets it here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at
no
the line
defense,
of scrimmage and dominating right
everywhere.
now on this drive.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Black 20.
I can't use accelerated clock, so I just gotta let the clock tick down to 10 goddamn seconds.
On second down, Anderson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Whenever I go to a team's practice facility and watch them work, I love to watch the defensive guys in what they call pursuit drills. The ball goes either towards them or away from them. How fast will they respond? On this play, the defensive end responded better than anyone and made a really nice play.
3rd and long. It's gone. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at
and
the
that linebacker, bro, if I need to get me one middle linebacker to use like 88.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard
I
to
do, but see, like, that's the blitz play, so I really wouldn't go. I don't know reason why I changed it from the blitz.
Give it and it taketh away.
I know,
guys, though,
but see, when I'm in man coverage, I need that safety to cover.
Brett Favre, I think Joe named it. He did it 3 times. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Now, this is an example of
breaking down
defense.
I'm going to use him
runs,
anyway.
He's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Goff on 1st down. He'll get this one to Cup, complete.
Yeah.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw is gone. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride.
Man, he only
do
like
every job.
Man, he's supposed to be. You supposed to switch the defensive play right.
With no grass stains.
You run this shit all 3 times. I'm not gonna play.
It's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the
backfield
and incomplete.
My offensive line is already
bad. You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove.
And you see the numbers these niggas putting up, though,
so he splits the uprights,
that's
and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
They sorry as hell. I don't know why I got
getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play interception. We'll see if they can do better.
It was 2 and 4 when I got
this team. See if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
time. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got
going
hit.
to the Super Bowl.
Ball
That's why I ain't get rid of my team.
Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He has still not connected on a single pass in the second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
All right. Hey, see, my thing is, I don't mind the player spamming his offensive playbook. Me personally. Because it's my job to stop him.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that
It's a
play.
defensive stop for every play. Right. Like, bro, if you want to keep running, okay, say for instance, I run the same play over and over. So you should know who I'm looking to throw the ball to in the situation, you know. So damn it, you better do like I do. I use my nigga. I'm gonna use that nigga, and I'm gonna follow who you gonna throw the ball to. Let the computer do their job on the other side till the ball come out.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
He ain't hurt. He hurt. Oh, shit.
Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson.
Damn,
to get
I'm
out
leading
wide,
the
but
rush.
he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
Most of crap.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out on this spot.
I can't even put him in the game.
They would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Damn, man.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
You see. Yeah, I hope so. I think I got like 150 with him.
Now the rookie from Tennessee, John Kelly.
Oh, shit, man.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Hey, this league just don't know, bro. I'm coming in. I'm trying to have the offensive
MVP. And an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is
lined up over
the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3, 4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field.
Sure, you don't think 15 interceptions
to actually take care of business.
They'll try the air now with Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Man, what, 20 picks?
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, on this pass right here, I need to high point the ball to Cooks, or he ain't the receiver to be doing it with. It's a cover 4, so I should be able to run it. I should be able to run this. Yeah, I should be able to run this.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Look at Jared Goff is a trash-ass quarterback.
Picked off by Blake Martinez. And a great return as he takes us up.
Listen, I'm throwing the cooks, bro. He throwing the goddamn to the ground.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they
So
always
that's my
say
fault,
the most
knocked off.
important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But
Man,
right
I don't
now,
know
it's all those
about
interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Yeah.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, the spot goes to the middle. The spot moves to the middle of the field and pick it off.
Yeah, Liz.
Now see, this how I trick the league though. I'm running the same play, I'm just changing. That little blue is
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record.
Man, listen, the first nigga I played threw 7 picks, bro. I beat this nigga like 46-13, bro. He stayed in the game. I said, damn, they'll take an ass whooping here.
2001, right?
Yeah, Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time.
7. It's 7 fucking, bro. I've been in this fucking broadcast for goddamn an hour, bro.
I don't know. It has not been good. He's going to fire one deep over the... He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
Yeah, I see I bullshitted. I
play
bullshitted,
that
man.
time for the
I bullshitted. I done threw a couple
And
picks in
even
the red
40
zone.
yards.
I suppose
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
bro,
1st and goal, Kelly. And
yeah,
he is
golf,
mad
bro,
at
golf
the
number
line
2
of
in passing
scrimmage, and he
stats right
goes
now. I
down
gotta be
right
a number 2.
there.
Just
No
came in
gain
the
on
league.
play
Gotta be
that
2.
time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the
Man, the
ground.
first
That's
game,
what they're
7
doing.
picks.
Smart
I'm telling you, I think I can
Keep
get
the
15
clock
picks with
grinding,
somebody.
keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they
I'm gonna
try
tell you
and
who gonna
bleed
get it.
out.
Jarrell
That time
Johnson.
the completion goes for 4
Jarrell Johnson
yards,
gonna
and
get
we're
it.
set up with a 3rd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there
But
was
see,
an
ain't got no
incomplete that
linebacker.
would've picked it off.
Ain't got
so
no
they gave up
linebacker that can
completion.
play the
But
outside,
I really
bro.
enjoyed
See,
watching
I
how
gotta
the
put
defense
Aaron
stayed
Donald.
in
I have
sync,
to put Aaron Donald on
stayed
the
in
right.
great communication.
And then
And as
my
he
left
dragged
outside
across
linebacker, he
each
just
zone,
he didn't get
you
back
see him
there.
pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him
Yeah.
off to each defender.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Gerald Everett, his 3rd touchdown.
Yeah. That's what I got
now
right
on the
there.
year.
But he
And the
ain't getting
Rams
back there
add
yet.
on
He
to
started.
their
I ain't
lead.
figured out a way to get him back there yet.
They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Yeah, I got him on the left and I got Donald on the right.
You know, it doesn't have to just be the
left
wide
always-
receivers catching
the left
touchdown
always
passes.
comes open.
The tight end
So I
doesn't
got
just
him
have to
on
do
the
just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Man, listen, the first game, he quit, right?
And that'll carry over the
He was
back line of the
23,
end zone
13.
for a touchback.
This dude right here,
The
the same
Packers
line
offense now
it was
heading
23,
back
13.
out onto the
Yeah,
field.
threw like
And
7
they've
picks
sort of lost their
in the
way,
first half.
partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership
See, I
really
should've
comes
blitzed right
into
here.
play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track
When he
here. And
sprayed the field,
sometimes
I
that'll
blitzed.
work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Rodgers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, Liz. Look again.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
I thought he was going to
And
block.
he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Try this shit again. I'm going to go back there this time.
On first down, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, see, I got to run the cover one hole.
He wanted to. He
so
was
when I run the cover one hole, I blitz the
he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Rodgers. Eluding the
there we go. There we go.
Lost the football, and the Rams have got it back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to
yeah,
make
see, the
any
first
kind
game,
of
Brandon
mistakes.
Cooks had like 256 yards, bro. This time I can't even throw the ball over there. All he did was find out what I was trying to do.
Absolutely.
And then quit the game. Yeah, and try to play again. Because the only thing I did, I kept on. Right. And now the same shit happening. You can't. I know who I'm throwing the ball to because he was blitzing me on every third down. Now he don't even blitz no more.
They'll run it now out of the gun. There he goes inside the 30, 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
Now
I know that
I ain't
play
seen him throw a
went
blitz
to the
not
left
one.
side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of it.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. In for the score. And the Rams take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late. And
man, listen, you got to know where to play it when you want to run cover 3.
Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just
don't know, like
him?
he won't move his safety to the middle, like he won't try to get a corner.
Are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Trevor Davis now to return. And he'll take it past the 25.
Yeah, he got so many wide receivers out of free agency, man. He got this big-ass nigga. I know he got
ready to go as they take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they
were
in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
See, on the low, they fucked up and gave me the Rams. They gave me
had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Come on, man.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Ain't even let me get right there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27.
Yeah, they ain't even let me get right there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
Bro, what the fuck?
Off to the races, down the
you seen that shit?
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
The way he was running, I couldn't even run fast. Man, that bullshit ass one cut, bro. No, that one cut took out my stamina. That one cut shit, man. I hate that shit.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
This is going to be MVP.
They'll run Anderson. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 6 there on the first down play. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
Now keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
Yeah, see, he don't use it, though. He don't use it to do, so it's kind of, he been playing the line. He get good pressure.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
I don't think I can go for I can go for it.
3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And up past the 35, a very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going up top. And now here is another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Hey, listen, I ain't even gonna lie. He ain't got the throw power for me to get it all the way down the field, bro.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to fire one deep, middle of... And my goodness, another interception.
Man, I beat the fuck out the dude with the Bears.
And to the 40.
Them niggas, sorry, them boys from Florida.
The return stops.
The dude with the Bears from Florida.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
You talking about the nigga with the 49ers?
I didn't worry about double-checking it, but the thing that always
his
name, type of a bad spot.
That's what's name. I know him.
Trying to figure out what they can do to change.
And that's caught inside
No, the dude with the Bears name.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Hard hitter got the 49.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Live squad.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Pressure mob. Pressure mob got the Bears. Yeah, he can't play.
So after
I beat the fuck out of hard hitter.
First, now 2nd and 10.
I beat his ass. I beat the fuck out.
Hey, check 26. Hey, 50.
Yeah, I beat his ass.
Now Rodgers to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely
I blitzed to cover one hole. I just blitzed to cover one hole.
There on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely
it's
not
a way around
much,
everything.
but I guess they get a
damn
little
sure
closer,
find a
a
way
little more
around.
respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself
Make the routes look
respectable.
different.
And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Good starting field position for them here as they
That's
come
all I
up
do.
1st and 10.
My main route's still the same. That's all I want. I want the main route to be the same.
Goff gonna throw it. Staying on his feet. Going up top for Cup. And now here's another interception.
That's coming back.
And it's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard
Yeah, I tried the
line.
deep shot.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does
Yeah, I
it? Sometimes you get
prefer him to
multiple,
blitz,
but
man.
I always love on
This
these
one,
offsides.
I wanted Brandon
when
Cooks
each
to have
side
like a
points at the
200-yard
other.
game.
Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one
He
correctly.
had one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
Every time. But then he might drop into a cover 2, and then I can't get the route.
Now Goff on 1st down. And he pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You want to get torched by Cooks, right?
It's a lot of
the
contact
first game,
going on there,
he
and
was
in
bad.
the end,
First game.
unable
Cooks,
to keep 2 hands on the
every
football
time I need a third
and
down,
bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
60 yards.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
See, you're going to keep doing it. Like, this time you're going to run the dude back.
Out of the gun. Goff. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there at 22.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson. Cooper was the target there. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. To throw, it's Rodgers. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Rodgers now to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 14. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line.
I could have been turned on to shoot the clock. Yeah.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Somebody he did what with Shay did?
And now it's 2nd down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. And Zerline's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Returnable here for Davis. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly.
Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I let him flag me.